me play clear more than we are. From Abraham me come Jacob, Isaac come to Jacob now. Now Jacob now, bless him. Beginning with Joseph, now God before whom my fathers Abraham and Isaac did walk, the God which fed me all my life long unto this day. So I mean like bless him like tupla, beginning with Joseph, now I'm like call him this like God belong in west, I look at him and to start on the power belong in Abraham. So what about on the power belong in Abraham? So what about on him Isaac? Now I mean what about on him me, Jacob? This like God belong me west, feeding me. Now watch for me all my life long. Now look in the next verse now. How Jacob may change him now. Verse 16 now. M1. The angel that redeems me from all evil. I'm changing from this like God, and to this like God names away. Look at me, watch for me, God bless Abraham, Isaac, and now verse 16. The angels that redeems me. Savior bless me from all one evil. Bless the lads. I'm talking to the angel, bless him to the two beginning. Now you start reading book Revelation chapter 19 and Karabnatolo verse 10. Angel Gabriel carrying truth come down and John le Lord to him now. This angel don't know Lord to him. Me one can also you. Lord to him go. But this particular angel is more powerful. And can kiss him worship. So this angel there. And Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, all Lord to him, this angel. And that is the angel which redeemed Isaac, Abraham, now Jacob, and said, redeem me, Savior, blow me, and to bless him, this la two blood beginning here, and to also bless him, beginning blood Joseph. So who is that particular angel? When got power, one kind of some power, God Allah long heaven, now got power to bless, and got power long curse, and got power of making things with Satan, Lucifer, been jealous and fight on them and for. Hebrews chapter 6, 9, 13, it also, when God made promise to Abraham because he could swear by no greater, he swore by himself. Verse 14, it also, Hebrews chapter 6, surely blessing, I will bless thee, and in multiplying, I will multiply thee. Time Abraham, like killing Pini, and Isaac, and put him under the altar. But we don't finish me no time. But me, so the Hublet can look him into Genesis 22. Angel of God coming inside, straight him, it also stop him. Now that particular angel, and the same angel with Jacob when we pray about, and which he started a relationship with Abraham. And we stop him, Abraham, not to no can kill him, picking him blue. And we get up not also know. Now I make you one the strong, the talk promise. Now me get up not also know. I swear by, or Paul writing that he swore by himself because he could not swear by anyone greater than him. Because of God. Now me get up not make one the stronger promise not to. In surely in blessing I will bless thee. In multiplying I will multiply thee. And to me by making sublime something on top of you. Abraham, which no around the man. By enable measuring, in multiplying I will multiply. And by multiplying will be Abraham now man Mary, but convert from Ogra, Fopla, Kona, la this la grand, la name la Abraham to so. Now by me bless me, I put you on top of heaven, also more stars with the sign and up of heaven. Something which no one make him long and me, but make him to. In multiplying I will multiply thee, in blessing I will bless thee. And that particular statement came out from the mouth of an angel. Genesis 22, verse 15. And the angel of the Lord called unto Abram out of heaven the second time, saying, so enter the angel now. Genesis 22, verse 15. And in verse 16, it also, by myself have I sworn, saith the Lord. And to me, God, there, me talking to you now, and also. Because you keep him picking him, you like sacrifice him, Lomina, Aaron talk, Lomi, and also. In blessing, I will bless thee. So the angel having got in power at all said, in blessing I will bless thee. In multiplying I will multiply thee. That's the angel that made that statement. Now Hebrews chapter 6, call him also. He is God because he could not swear by any person higher than him. So who is that particular angel? We have been established with God bless Abraham, God bless Isaac, God bless Jacob. And I have been swear time, Hebrews cannot call him also that God. Ever hard was swear by anyone greater than him because he was already the great. Let me talk him, Abraham, by me blessing you. In blessing I will bless thee, in multiplying I will multiply thee. One more time Jesus makes a statement, Luke chapter 21, verse 33, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. Na plenty of Jews na planga foul, meaning one of them, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. Na sambla thing also more, meaning commandments block God there. Commandments block God, but not pass away. And true. But that's not the only thing Jesus meaning. Jesus meaning one time, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. One months I promise you, bless her, like you ever me you want him. I must keep him on. Promise blowing. Man was a promise and must keep him promise blowing. This like one blood, strong blood promise Jesus yet make him. When he was known as Angel Michael, the angel. Now that particular promise through him belong all the people in the ground where but convert the name him and to me promise him you blah. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but me to me make you stars belong heaven here. But me still make you come of stars belong heaven. And promise belong in here. And banana Popeye all of this. Exodus chapter 3 verse 2, God bless Moses and Mosiah. No, verse 2, let me get on Exodus chapter 3. And the angel of the Lord appeared unto him in a flame of fire out of the midst of the bush. The same angel and come again. Go into the bush in a bush in a fire. Moses come close to him. He get up, not the Russian soup, you. Bless me, stop long and I'm holy. Angel Gabriel come down and same time. I'm not talking John, or make him all same. I'm not talking Daniel, or make him all same. I'm not talking Mama, Jesus, and come look him in the top by you, carry Jesus. I'm not talking Mary to the Russian soup or sleepers blungen. But this particular angel is no ordinary angel. I'm no level of Gabriel, I'm no level of Lucifer, I'm no level of any angel under blungen. Tamen come down at the bush in the fire, and big black good and come. No man cometh to the Father, except through me, him it also. And to other not believe him, come down to the ground as a man and to also too. The same talk. That words do not change. Me Jesus Christ, whether me angel or me tari man, no man comes to the Father but through me and also. Time come to cook in the bush time here. Moses and Suruk straight name Aaron start. Name me kill not I am the God of thy father Abraham, the God of thy father Isaac, the God of thy father Jacob. And Moses eat his face. Say angel me cooking bush name me talk. Then I'm kill up now also namely you side name introduce him na to I am that one I am. I am. Name blow me him, I am him. God bless David and Musa. Psalms chapter 110 verse 1 and get up not to the Lord said unto my Lord. David get up and look at me, Papa God said another side and to the Lord and told Papa God said to my Lord. I mean Jesus Christ. And told him, sit thou at my right hand until I might make thine enemies thy footstool. So Papa God told him, beginning with Jesus Christ, you stop the right side, Blomina, Bami, make him, everyone come on and it you him told him. Defeat him over the enemies, blue. Now all Bagaman need you, save him you him. Who said, Papa said, less to the beginning blinks in place, Blom. So was you carry one of you here, or system blue here. Now I'm blue straight, firstborn blue. Pull Mabin passing now, one kind face was in you here. Oh, one plan, how much but stop time you go love on that end, but take over everything blue. Papa God and his swim can love go up in blowing. Stop the right side from me. But me make him all the enemies come on and eat you him to. Now David call him this man west on the right side of Papa God, my Lord. One the time of disciples kerabna, or he stop on them of Jews now. One the man like him healing been kerabna calling him Jesus, son of David. Now Jesus said me name it also. He said unto them, How then do David in the spirit call him Lord, saying, if David then shall call him Lord, how is he his son? And so David calling him Lord. Now, you've not to me picking him long. David, so how not David calling him Lord? Me Lord, not David. In other words, he is the Savior of David. He is the God of David. He is the one where Psalms 110 verse 1, and he call him also my Lord. David told my Lord, I'm not told Narla, I'm told Islam and Jesus Christ. The same God belong Abraham, Isaac, now Jacob. You must not get confused the God of the Old Testament. God belongs to the prophets. God belongs to tribe and mammals Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. This old man is tabling here, now you rabbis in the Old Testament, now you talk down, now all commandments will been come out through the Moses, or you talk down all prophets, you talk down all pagan experiences from old man before. Now you call him Jesus Christ, what about foul? You call him which Jesus, because that's the one where Midlobin walk one time, Tamen walk one time, Midlobin Old Testament, and now you cannot call him Jesus as if, in man you call him now. This is like God Old Testament in man. You foul, you cannot be confused. One time Jesus had a debate one time of Jews go, or he cannot not namely you said, you come from where, and Jesus identify me yet straight. Now, John chapter 8, verse 58, and record him. Jesus said unto him, them, verily, verily, I say unto you, before Abraham was, I am. And the name blow me, I am. Abraham even not born yet, me stop him. In other words, he is God of Uzziah, Abraham. You look in John chapter 8 and slab, but also Abraham saw my day, and he was glad in those. Or Bellad Lamb said, no less stone him. Although you know even Lapun man, you told say Abraham look him you. Jesus may disappear amongst all. Now, before me disappear, me call him yet, I am. John 8:28. So he said to them, when you lift up the Son of Man, you will know that I am who I am. Tell you happy me go on top, but you realize him, name blow me him, I am that I want him. Same kind of way, and me introduce him when you go to Moses. Moses the name blew you say, name the I am who I am. Same way, now Jesus not telling man straight now, I am who I want him. Me same God blow Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Moses, King David. Me God blow now me stop with some man and me talk you blana. You will listen and talk blow me. I am that I am. As a human being. 1 Corinthians 10 verse 4, on him told story Lord Islam. Or Jews who have been go through a spiritual experience from all in the wilderness here. And they all did drink from the same spiritual drink, for they drank of that spiritual rock that followed them. You read in another translation, the word is actually accompanied them, and that rock was Christ. Paul identified God, children of Israel, who have been leading all out of Egypt, Caramel going to the promised land, is Jesus Christ. I mean, identify him straight, God belong all, also Jesus Christ. There remains our testament. There must also be the necessity, the death of the testator. For our testament is of force after men are dead. Otherwise, it is of no strength at all while the testator liveth. And meaning one time, Paul writing in the book of Hebrews, one blah will. Or white man's already planted will, and maybe PNG, 2 months. But idea is to stop. Beginning to take over Papa until Papa want him die. Papa died time beginning to make on him. I'm to take over. Papa cannot not do some, me got money also, me got houses also, me got can also, or white man also write him long paper as a contract, no also write him before a lawyer, long na seal him, no also lose one the lawyer, long no also stop. In the event that only die, this is like William also read him. But as long as Papa I mean to die, William is come into force. Papa still stop yet. The person that made the will is still alive. As long as that person that makes the will is alive, the testament is of no force, or the will is of no force. So something when we write him not also, you bucks 100,000, you bucks 1 million, house bagulong up, car bagulong up, none that come up, as long as the person is alive. But time I'm dying now, I'm just broke, I'm just split. All blessing belong him as a flow belong all beginning belong. After him that. So Paul used him same understanding I make it up not also. As long as the testator is alive, the will is of no force. But the testator must die, wills are going to force. Blessings are flowing on me. Who said man begins the first promise for Abraham? You start reading Genesis chapter 15. God come visiting Abraham and making first promise long up. No, they call him the covenant when we make him on Abraham. And we get up to the look on the stars, but me make him a line blue go and come up with some stars. But me bless him, but me multiply him. Who said making the promise? Yes, who make him. You know, not. So suppose yes, who make him. This is a promise, but no not come to me, blood. Blessing blend, but no not flow come to you. You may not be enjoying. You not go and down and stop on up also more stars unless man make him here. And man must die. That's the most powerful way of proving that it is Jesus Christ that made that contract. You know, Narla makes the contract. So some angel makes the contract, that angel must die. But it was Jesus that made that contract. So that Jesus Christ that made that contract, that particular night. Now suppose you must read the story in Abraham. Abraham waiting God to blow me covenant and wait, stop, go on. I run asleep. And then one time God come down to blow me covenant. Because covenant and 2 months are making me. Now God no come down to blow me. God is waiting, go until Abraham and die now. I saw him die. Sleep. Now one big darkness karamabim. The place Abraham going to a deep sleep straight now. Place come up too dark straight now. Who's that come down? God come down. But this is Jesus Christ coming down. But there must be 2 parties making the covenant. What will sleep here? I'm not making covenant. So that means the covenant down. Suppose Jesus and come down. The Father came down. Because one burning lamp, one light go one time. Now 2 light there move one time, number animals stable side, and they made the covenant until to pass him over animals. To pass it finish now. Jesus came with Abraham. The covenant has been decided. The covenant is not between you and God, but it is between me, Jesus Christ, and the Father, me representing you and us. Now me make a promise to you. Tamito Bami bless him heaven. One time or picking nibble you. Now Bami sit him all on top of thrones. Now Bami crown him all on them crowns. Now Bami give him all heaven and all. And me Jesus Christ begins the promise. Now time he die. This like talk to fulfill you by looking at us. So time Jesus and me die to do a cross. Papa God get up and me make him all the talk to blood Jesus Christ. Karim, Kaiken, it's even happening tonight. Go until by even place clear. Jesus born second time. I must be angel, but running him come one to one blind crown. Time me lift him out, which like crown, the Karim will heaven. I believe hard low, look him. I worry about come out in the high believe. Not because you man of Mary blow pray or one blood some making big plus under Jesus, but because you say stick by him. You say call him name long. You say make him more decisions no name long. You are affected. Put my people, you yet no sakage, you are thinking, man, one time nakage. Or Narla are loosed in the name. Or Narla story about a cancan sound in the ground. Or Narla will make him all important decisions blown at 20, spending 20 grand and a half, 30 grand and a half. Or make a cancan business in the ground. Forget him altogether that there is a powerful God up there where he empty him yet and can give you everything. I mean, look, stop now. You should just call him nothing, name, or mouse, or you not give him anything. The one that made the will, the high of Papa God, that particular powerful angel made that will. It's like angel were hand created. You look in Revelation chapter 12 and verse 7, and God call him name, Michael. That name is not actually his, also the proper name. It's more a descriptive name. Emily will describe him so. Michael or Michael meaning the one who is like God. Emily cannot now fight with him, Satan. Rouse him, Satan, out of heaven. And powerful angel enough to rouse him, Satan, out of heaven. And powerful angel enough to call him name of God. And powerful angel enough to Abraham worship him, Jacob worship him. Now, Amos, all prophets before worshiping him, go until let me go back out of heaven. Tell him come up man the born in Solo Bell Mary. Come out of Jesus Christ. Remember me, no change. No, book Hebrews and Jesus Christ the same yesterday, today, and one forever. Now John chapter 1 verse 10, that the Word was in the world. And though God made the world through him, yet the world did not recognize him. He came to his own country, to his own people, but they did not receive him. There's a statement, don't you write him not in here. I'm not just me, human race, also me, human race, me come up, man, come down. And talk about people of Israel. Because he's a Jew himself. And then come to line, long him, all Israelites here. But only don't look sorry long him, to his own people. But they did not receive him. The reason is because he was the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob, the God of Moses, the one that led the people out of Egypt, the one that gave the 10 commandments. That's the same God. When now I'm living, I call him name, belong him Jesus Christ. That particular God doesn't change. He's the same yesterday, today, forever. So time you can have the time, divide him and to ocean. No, now Jesus said, me die simple, me blana, me blast up time of grace. Before, Papa Goria, and Dino del man heart straight. You confusion is the gospel. That's not what the Bible is saying. It's the same Jesus Christ that worked with the people of the Old Testament. And walk on credit basis because he may not die. That's why I'm limiting salvation to the people of Israel. But he was still working within the bounds of mercy. Bible told Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. How by you finding grace outside of Jesus Christ? Noah find him through Jesus Christ. You can go through go come, you can go through go come, the Old Testament, Lord, different kind of ways. Not talking about tonight that Jesus Christ is God of the one hand, Old Testament. And Tanikama Mana became God of the New Testament. There is no other person where may exist. You will bypass him. Jesus not directly to the one him, Papa God. You don't know that. It doesn't happen that way. Philip Tingamba Megimi and Jesus correct him. You told the one to me, you told the Papa. You be hard look at now, you look at me, finish now, talk, show me the Father. Man will look at me, but satisfied that I'm looking Papa. Even me go and tell heaven. Brothers and sisters, why you looking yes or not? That's it, finish. But you satisfied that you're looking Papa to one time. Isaiah 9 verse 6, also his name shall be called the everlasting Father, mighty God, Prince of Peace. All got a name stop inside of me. This la man in interface blow God. And come down on this la ground and show me blow all got a man with our salvation so what our kingdom blow evidence organized. Brothers and sisters, it doesn't change. And been established before your time. You and me, be stop around. Time all angels exist too. And stop also until the angels created. Lucifer misunderstanding that causing conflict on long heaven. Come down on the ground. Jesus come, correct him. Go back on top of heaven. And it doesn't change. No man cometh to the Father except through me. And you look at me hand blow God. You look at me walk about, and God walk about. Fullness me run. I am the terminus. Me finish. You know, told one of any other God on top of heaven, and me run. I am the God of the Old Testament. Nor am the God, and me greater than Jesus Christ. You may not confuse, you may come to a blind time where I mean no good now. Jesus Christ am not come. You may come to a blind time where legally man meditators of Jesus Christ will go around, move through the houses, blown, check him level, blown, think, blown, how you sit down, how you over, how you talk, how you start and talk, blown. 600,000 man Mary. Come out to Egypt, 2 block go inside. That same kind God is dealing with us tonight. You know, go on to long heaven, leak man Mary Bagoya. You must fight to be amongst those man Mary whereby go inside the kingdom of God. The knowledge of Jesus Christ is important. Me plus the political power wrestle. Now Lucifer losing this la political power wrestle here. Vote of no confidence you can call him out. And losing right long heaven, or they cast him out. Time Jesus died at the way cross. Time and die, time rush him this la right long end go back and up long heaven. Now cause him vote of no confidence again. Or rush him out over that time Jesus died. Now time Jesus died, me clarify and plan is something true. Time and passing birthright then come to Yumi time and show him all the beings on top the middle line tumbler that he is equal to the Father. Because time and carry Yumi go on top of heaven. What the leading man angel no fit look at me blow on top also. So at the same time, Papa not have given heaven to you me. And legally too much like give him heaven to you me. But what the man one can also men die. Yes. So I'm Salim Moses go pass. Salim Elijah go pass. 24 the elders go pass. Supplement go pass. No, sit down, finish it up. That's a surety, a promise that this person that came down, not legally man come down. Big man straight them come down. So time 24 the elders sit down and throne and up heaven star. It's a powerful testimony that Jesus Christ is the highest being on top of heaven, been turning man and come down to the ground. He is the God of the Old Testament, God of our time today, and the God of tomorrow. Thank you, Lord.
We talk, thank you, Lord. I speak up, Louis. First night, but you look at message and come so powerful. One time that's now you may invite him. Enter solos, Lokana. Pero sim loto, Louis, 1 plus in. Thank you.